안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널, 가짜 채널들에 주의해주세요. 공식 채널 경기만을 시청하세요.
Exactly where he belongs. Cain Velasquez is a fighter, and he deserves to be fighting inside of the octagon. One of the tighter strikers the UFC has ever seen in the heavyweight division. The cardio, the pace, the pressure that you face when you fight a Cain Velasquez is overwhelming. Guys melt, and it's because after one round you realize we're just getting started.
Right.
And Cain's only revving up the engine. It's truly, truly difficult to stare down the barrel of a fight with Cain Velasquez.
And he hasn't necessarily adopted my Cardio Cain moniker, but there are few guys that can match the cardiovascular strength of the great Cain Velasquez. Big spot for him here tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Choi is 29. Velasquez is 31. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over now.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and you really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Velasquez.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
44 total strikes have landed for Cardio Cain Velasquez. Straight right hand now just misses. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So they say, try again.
If at Bertow's going to try to attack Kimura here. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big hard punch land. Now we get back in range. Look at Warner trying to set him the
All right, listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only way
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Nice shot. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Big punch land.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Back to his feet.
Big punch land over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh! Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything goes like inner zones, like a basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusment and is looking.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Choi gets back up, no surprise there. Switching stances here. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Good punch land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. 벨라스케즈 going for the takedown. He misses. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Executed the game plan perfectly. I want you to keep that pressure.
Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop.
Yes, because he's always changing up. The first time it may be a high crotch injury. The second time you may get single. Third time it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position trying to find space for his ground and pound.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think we've had so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
And they separate.
Good punch. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. The Korean Superboy gets back up again. 벨라스케즈 going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, collar tie. Oh, straight right. And they separate. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Close guard. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Velazquez.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Now they're throwing both sides with conviction.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Seconds.
You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Come on, let's get this together now, all right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, here we go with our next round. And how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Velasquez is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Circling away towards the left now.
Beautiful level change.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, wow, that happened quickly. Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Actually got the takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Take it down, cover. Take it down, cover. Over and over. He secured these takedowns.
Velasquez is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Velasquez gets caught with that punch. Oh, huge overhand there. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up, top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
The Korean Superboy gets back up again. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's gonna shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's gonna secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. That's a nice right. Single collar tie. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Takedown defense holds up.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struck.
Try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Choi's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Velazquez's pass attempt denied. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And they separate. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Cain Velasquez!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
여러분 오늘 경기 어떠셨나요? 오늘 하루도 식사 거르지 마시고 잘 챙겨 드시고 중간중간 10분 산책도 꼭 잊지 말기요. 공식 채널 구독도 잊지 마세요.